Hey, what's going on, y'all? Mark here with Honey Badger No Care. Woo! Still recovering from this surgery I had on Wednesday. Pain meds kick in when they decide to kick in. So, just for the most part, been sleeping a lot. Oh well. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Retired, so whatever. Y'all know the video I recently posted. I think pretty much the one right before this one, the last one before this one, about how the red pill movement is gaining speed. What up, polar bear? Oops, I keep forgetting to switch to live chat. There we go. Sorry, keep forgetting to do that. Switching to live chat. Red pill has been gaining speed. This video was posted. Let me go ahead and get it. There we go. Boy MTR, cool dude. Only kind of, not really spoken, but in like passing, messages and everything back and forth. But I love watching his channel. What was it? A couple of months ago, he had only about over 100, little over 150,000 subscribers. Now he's got over 200,000 subscribers. Real proud, he's not like Abba and Preach, who have like over 1.4 million subscribers, but gaining ground, because this whole red pill movement is gaining ground. Still got a lot of female friends that ask, well, what is it? What does it mean? What is it? And it's like, this is what it is. It's basically men getting tired of all the BS, getting tired of all the bullshit, getting tired of all the lies, and we're taking the, our power back in our hands. See, when I was talking to one of my female friends yesterday about this, because she was like, what is this? What is this about? And I was explaining what this was. And what we as men can do. We don't have to listen to y'all. We don't have to date you. We don't have to do anything that y'all want us to do. Because no matter what we do, you're still going to attack us anyway. So we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. So we have decided, well, you know what? If we're damned if we do anyway, or damned if we don't, what we're going to not do is give you any more power. We're going to back away. We're not going to date you. We're not going to get it to where it's more involved with you. We are going to take your power away. And women can't handle that. What is it? The video, as I said, that I made previous to this one about how the red pill movement is gaining ground. What was it? You got the one curvy girl trying to say that if we refuse to date, we're tired of being blamed for everything, especially in today's age. But if we don't want to date someone who is fat, we are called fat phobic. If we don't want to date someone of a particular race, we are called racist. What was it? One of my videos I made, a year or so ago. If we refuse to date someone who's trans, we're called transphobic. It's like, what? So personal preferences have just gone out the window. But you notice who they're talking about when they say these words, when they say these things, they're talking about us. Because you do realize we could turn the tables on y'all, as Abba and Preach said in their video. So I guess I could go up to a lesbian and go, you're sexist. What? How am I sexist? Because you won't date a man. You're sexist. Because you won't date a man, you are now sexist. We could turn do y'all not realize we could turn the tables on you? Y'all opened up Pandora's box. And I hate to tell you, I'm not affected by Pandora's box. I can actually take those sins and turn them around on you. You want to come at me and say that I'm a racist because I don't really want to date a black woman? Well, then I'm going to come after your preferences as well. Here's the thing, though. Most of these people that I've had actual conversations with, sorry, let me repeat that. Where they have talked shit, but they will not actually have a conversation with me. They have no problem talking smack online. You know, as long as they could say their little messages and then avoid any repercussions. They won't have a conversation live. They won't have a conversation in person. No. They know, because they know darn well somebody like me, especially being a sociopath, somebody like me will easily destroy their narrative. So yeah, they say what they say and then they run away. It never fails. They always run away because they know damn well they don't have a leg to stand on. I'm allowed to have my own preferences. I'm allowed to date or not date whoever the hell I want to. You can't. We are not in an age where we are forcing people to be together. We haven't entered that age yet. And the only way that will happen is if the government completely becomes a dictatorship and forces, like, to say somebody like me to only be with somebody black. I'm like, well, then wouldn't that be racist? If you're going to force me to be with somebody? But, you know, as I said, the more I think about this, the less this makes any lick of sense. But I have not watched this video yet. I just saw the title and I was like, what is this? What is this? And I was like, nope, I'm going to do my next video based on whatever the hell this is going to turn out to be. But obviously I'm going to have to do this in at least a two-parter because I like giving a background, you know, recap, kind of, if you say, you know, of what I'm about to talk about. So, I mean, we're misogynist because we don't want to give in to your demands. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this.
5 things I hate about red pill. Okay, so why am I doing this stream? All right, now guys, if you look at the purpose of the channel, all right, and I think it's good that I always re-go over this because there's people that will create their own kind of purpose for what this channel is and take those talking points and kind of run with it.
Now, the purpose of my channel is to put whatever the hell I want. Now, mainly, I have been talking about the whole battle between men and women, you know, but I also talk about a lot of political stuff because those seem to be the biggest things in the news right now. The battle between men and women, and, you know, black and white, and conservative versus, you know, Democrat or progressive or whatever. But I talk about other stuff, flat earth. I mean, I talk about all kinds of other stuff on this channel. But I like what he's saying. He wants to recap, same as me, recap so y'all can, that way people know. But we already know people are going to edit however they want to edit things and change things around to fit their own narrative. So let's keep going.
In a pessimistic way, we conduct critical conversations here dipped in cerebral thought. Okay?
Nice.
We express ourselves and we never enable echo chambers. Why don't we do that? Because your ideas need to be challenged. Your ideas need to be challenged. It's a good thing to have your ideas challenged because that's how you know that it's a good idea. But when others have pretty good challenges to it, it makes you reassess the talking points that you have. But it's good because the more that you reassess, the better your outcomes in your life will be, because you are making more accurate decisions to live the most joyous, happy, and successful life that you ultimately can. So this is the challenge. This is the challenge here today. So we're going to get active.
But see, this is why I said with these people, these progressives, per se, they want to walk away. They always want to walk away because they know that you look at Steven Crowder, you look at any of these people, they always want to scream and shout from the rafters. And when he calls them over, well, hey, why don't you sit down? No. You're going to twist my words. And it's like, I've never done that. And I've had people come up to me and say, yes, he has. Yes, he has. No. If you don't have the intelligence to stand on your own with somebody that you call an idiot, then I'm curious who the idiot is. If you do not have the intelligence and the wit to stand on your own against someone that is supposedly an idiot to you, then who's the real idiot? If he can outsmart you, but he's supposed to be so stupid. Same way as people when they attack Donald Trump. It's like, wow, he's a moron. He's an idiot, like that chemistry teacher that tried to call him a sexist and misogynist, and he's a sexual predator, and he's a moron. And it's like, where is your evidence of everything that you are saying right now? Because there's all kinds of evidence against Joe Biden, none against Donald Trump. But yeah, again, these people don't want to hear anything. They just want to say what they want to say and then run away. Because, oh my God, the moment they would have a conversation with somebody like me, you're twisting my words, you're brainwashing me. No, I'm not. I'm literally saying your talking points, asking questions that apparently you can't answer, and the talking points you gave were a bunch of bullshit. But let's keep going.
Here's the first thing, all right? And I see this, the bitchy behavior. Like the bitchy, the complaining,
And again, this is the reason why us red pill men don't want to put up with you. This is the reason why, right here. The bitchy, the attitude, the masculinity. I'm sorry, I don't mind a woman being strong, but I still want her to be feminine. I don't want her to be strong to where she's like the new He-Man or some crap. You're still female. You're still feminine. And again, that's my personal choice. I want to be with someone who's feminine. I don't want to be with someone who's masculine and is trying to be a man like me. Oh, you think so you're afraid of that woman being more masculine than you? No. That's definitely not it. But I certainly don't want to be with a female who is basically a dude. That's not what I want. Again, I get to have my own personal choice over who I want to be with, to spend my time with. And if you don't want to be with me, bye. I don't understand how women are arguing this. So you want to force a man to be with you, is what you're saying. You don't want the man to be with you just for the sake of being with you. No, you want the man who doesn't want to be with you, because why else are you complaining? You want the man who doesn't want to be with you to be with you. Why? Just move on. Go date someone else. I've never understood the whole feminist movement of arguing with us about why we don't want to be with you. Then date someone else. Why is that so hard? No. We're going to argue with you that your views are wrong. Well, then just don't date me then. Go on somewhere else. Why are you bothering me? I've had, I don't have it anymore because I don't care to, but, friends and family, during the time I was single, well, man, Mark, get a dating profile, get a dating, on a dating website, there's all these, try them out. And when I did, I created, my profile was very, very detailed, very detailed. My way of thinking is the more I say on the profile, the less I have to waste my time talking to you. I can actually just put everything on the profile and you can swipe left or right. Because the moment we do start talking and I realize you didn't actually read my profile, I'm already like, peace out, see ya. Because obviously you didn't follow directions. You know, and if you're going to come to me arguing with what is on my profile, again, I don't want to talk to you. It's like, when you're over the age of 45, you really should not be wasting too much time, especially if you've almost, like me, have almost died multiple times, you know, multiple surgeries. I mean, I just had my latest one on Wednesday. You know, when you're at that point of your life, you really don't want to be wasting time and screwing around. So I put everything right there on my profile for everyone to freaking read it. And if they want to continue to talk and everything, then we could go on forward from there. If you don't, we don't. Simple as that. But why am I going to waste my time to go out, waste my time, my money, my gas, all of this shit to go out on a date with you when you could have just read the damn profile? I didn't have to waste my time with you. So, again, ladies, what is your solution for trying to argue with us men over our choices of not wanting to be with you? There's plenty of fish in the sea. Go fish someone else up. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. I'm trying to also help you. It's like, look, lady, obviously you're not really interested. Oh, no, I am interested. I just want to know. No, because, I mean, obviously you read the profile, but you're still going to argue with me about my choices and the things I like and the stuff I want to do. Like, I'm a gamer. You don't like it? Go somewhere else. I love karaoke. You don't like it? Go somewhere else. I like going to the dirt track as far as auto racing. You don't like that? Go somewhere else. I don't want to be with somebody with 20 million freaking pets. Go somewhere else. I don't want to be with somebody with young children. Go somewhere else. I'm sorry. I'm not wasting my time. My kids are already grown. I have my 2 cats and my tarantula. With auto feeders, and the tarantula only needs to be fed every few weeks and watered every few weeks because she's a desert spider, I could go and take, as long as I don't have any appointments and I've got the money, whatever, I could just take off. I don't have to worry. I'm retired. I don't have to worry about other responsibilities. I could just leave. I could just go. So to date someone with 20 million pets or young children at home, I don't want to go backwards in my life. I'm over 50 now. I don't want to go backwards. I want to keep moving forward. But man, you know, let me see what it pulled. According to the left, feminists and progressives think men don't get a choice. We have to accept whatever they... Yeah, I know. I mean, they're talking slavery is what they're talking. That we have to do what they tell us to do. They're talking slavery. I'm sorry, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to date whoever the hell I want to date that wants to date me. If they don't want to date me, then they can move on. I can move on. It's like, I don't have time for BS at this point of my life. You know, take the time to get to know someone. Do you realize 6 months when you're over 50 is a long time? You know, that's 6 months. That's 6 months out of my life. It's like, no. I don't have time for that bullshit. I'm moving forward. Everyone over the age of 35, but especially over the age of 45, should know what the fuck they want in life. Not just in the sake of mortality, but in the sake of being able to still move around. Surgeries, arthritis, things like that. It's a fact of life. We're getting older. We're not immortal. So if you have no idea who you are, don't waste the time of the other person. It's not their responsibility to help you find you. That's your responsibility. That's your life. Our ancestors Damn, they were able to grow up and do more before the age of 25, before the age of 20 than we could. Yet somehow or another, we live longer and people just have like where we're going to live forever. I'm sorry, I don't like wasting my time. I don't. My time is valuable. And I would hope your time is valuable too. So if you want to go and do things with your life or whatever, you do you. You do you, boo. But I'm sorry, I'm going to do my things. As I said, I like going to karaoke. I may not go out that often anymore, but I still like going. I still like being, I don't really drink, obviously. I mean, for obvious reasons, I don't really drink. Anyway, never really have. But as I said, I mean, I'm claustrophobic. I don't really like like big crowds or whatever. As long as I've got open space, I'm good. You know, but I still will go to concerts. I'm sorry, I like Slipknot and Korn and, you know, Metallica. Well, you know, not this more recent Metallica, but, you know, I'm sorry, I like my metal. I like my rock. I like my, you know, I'm not really, I mean, I have a very eclectic, I love country. I have very eclectic taste when it comes to music. Very eclectic when it comes to art. You know, what I consider art. So there's just a lot in my life. I know darn well that there's nobody out there that fits exactly what I am or perfectly the person that I am. I know that. I know it doesn't exist. I know it will never exist. But I still don't mind, you know, spending time with someone in as many of those aspects as possible, because I'll do the same thing for you. But to just not do anything at all, no. I'm not doing that. I have almost died multiple times. I was paralyzed more than a decade ago from the waist down, you know, for over 3 months. All the knee surgeries, all the stuff that I'm going through, when I'm in between surgeries and recovery and everything else, and I can actually move around and stuff, I'm sorry, I'm going to be active. I want to be out doing stuff. I'm not dead yet, and I'm not an invalid yet. So I still want to go and do things. So, I mean, the reason why I'm pointing all of this out is because I want people to, as I said, understand who you are. So the other person understands, because hopefully everybody, as I said, over the age of 40, 45, knows who they are. So no one is wasting anyone else's time because you already know who you are. So you can spread that knowledge to the person that you're interested in, and they're interested in you. But I've had people will be more patient or no, I'm over 50. I'm over 50 going through knee replacements and all this other stuff. No, I don't need to be patient anymore. It's like, this is people need to understand we are not immortal, and everybody should spend that time enjoying life, loving life, exploring life, and not sitting still. Just keep swimming, keep moving forward.
Whiny behavior that I see, okay? That men will stay stuck in a the bitchy behavior. Like the bitchy, the complaining, the whiny behavior that I see, okay? That men will stay stuck in a complaining cycle, all right, about everything that has to do with female nature, all right? And it doesn't solve any problems at the end of the day. On the contrary, all right, it worsens it because you are not doing anything to actively solution it. Nothing but bitching, okay? Emotional bitching tirades. That's what I see down in the comment section from time to time, and as well as when I open up the phone lines and men call in. All right? And here's how I have data to substantiate this shit. Look at the views on my channel. Look at the views on my channel when I upload a video that pertains to how to get a scholarship. The scholarships that I've gotten to get my MBA. I got a full tuition ride to get my goddamn Master's of Business Administration done. And that video is one of the lowest viewed videos on my channel. Disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. When I upload a video, milestones for 6-figure income, how I became 6 figures in my late 20s, 27 years old, how I ascended to high valueness from an income perspective, okay, of the many things to define high value, but from an income perspective, when I was 27, and how I was able to do that essentially and damn near almost debt-free. How I was able to do that, that's one of the second least viewed video on the channel. The second, when I upload shit about Weeble tutorials, about investing, passive income.
I've already had friends ask me about doing that, but right now I'm trying to concentrate on my VA stuff and obviously my surgery stuff. But I will get into that. I will look into investing and things like that once I could settle all of this mess and fighting with the VA. But yeah, he's right. How is it that he can post stuff to help people, motivate people? Hey, let me let him speak. Because I got to do a part 2 on this one anyway.
Third, disrespected video performance on this channel. When it comes to purpose, finding your passion. When it comes from upgrading yourself, your knowledge, getting therapy retroactively, all right? Because of all of the shit that you're now coming into understanding with and understanding who you are and what this world is actually about. When it comes to financial education, due diligence, and success, y'all a ghost. But when I talk about toxicity of women, oh, y'all down there in the comment section for that. It's shameful.
Yeah.
It's shameful. Let me be...
Well, it's because the simps. It's the simps that come out of the woodwork trying to defend women. I thought women could defend themselves. And I'm just curious, what are these people even arguing about? They could easily just turn your channel off. Not watch it. Go somewhere else. What are they bitching about? I've never understood that. It's like when people have tried arguing with me. Why are you here? I didn't go to your house. I'm not forcibly, getting you to listen to what I'm saying. You are here. You're standing here arguing with me. So why are you here if you don't want to actually listen? Go away. Leave. Bye. Go somewhere else. But they never want to do that. They always want to sit and argue. We're not Professor X. We're not mind controlling you. You can leave. But let's keep going.
Clear, in case you didn't hear me. It's shameful. It's shameful. So how do you push this idea that Red Pill is about upgrading, but y'all don't even watch the upgrading shit? No, but you dive in deep to the complaining about women shit. You love that shit. So what is that? Here's the next thing that I wanted to focus up in on. All right? The lynch mob mentality. All right? When the whining, when the complaining becomes a psychological mindset and men start to gather in these spaces, a lynch mob soon forms. Okay?
I'm going to go ahead and stop it there about the lynch mob. Then we can go on into part 2 about this. But he's absolutely right. Because I've been saying this. Why is it that when black men succeed, not through basketball or rap or some other sport or music, no. When they succeed through, like Ben Carson, one of the foremost brain surgeons, neurosurgeons of our time, he's a sellout. He's an Uncle Tom. So wow. So doing something with your life, getting your MBA like this young brother here, getting your MBA, doing well in life somehow is not good. You know what? I understand he's angry just the same way as I get angry. But you know what? Why should we care? As long as our lives are doing good, my bills are paid, I'm doing all right. Why do we care? You do realize we're trying to help you. He's got money. That boy's got money. He's got money. He's got bank. I don't think he really has any debt. He's a success. Why should he even bother making these videos to try and help anyone else? Why? Why should I, sorry, just ate, so. Why should I bother trying to help? Why should I bother trying to give advice? Because you notice when people, especially my generation, when we don't give advice, oh my God, where are you guys? Where are you? Oh my God, y'all didn't want to help us. Y'all just left us out in the cold. Wow, so when we do help, we're pieces of crap. And when we don't help, we're pieces of crap. See, there's a difference between me and other people. See, and I had this conversation just recently. Why the hell should I even bother helping anybody anymore? Why should I care? Because you don't give a damn. You don't give a shit. You don't care. And you trying to come at me and attack me afterwards for, well, why didn't you try harder? We would have listened if you had tried harder. That falls completely on deaf ears with me. It's like, no, I'm sorry. I need to have my own life. I have my own life. So screw you on putting my life and my time, up for waste just because you didn't want to listen. Like a lot of my friends that are alcoholics and everything. And it's like when everybody finally turns on them and it's like, you know what, we're done. We're sick of it. We ain't going to sit here and baby you no more or try to help you because obviously you don't want to be helped. What happens? Oh my God. Oh, all you had to do is just try a little harder and I would have listened. No, shut up. Shut up. My kids are even grown and I ain't worrying about them. They're grown. They're making their own fucking decisions. They can do this is their lives now. They're grown. They need to take responsibility for their shit. Whatever. I'm going to stop this video here and going into part 2 because he's angry, man. He's usually not very angry or technically animated, not like me anyway. But man, when he gets like this, where he mad, oh yeah. But let me stop it here and go on into part 2.